Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. This year, our prefect corps was ably led by two exceptional young people, Micah Morgan and Shantae Aline Clark, our school captains. Can you please welcome them to the stage to give their remarks?
All protocols observed. Good morning. When I was first told I had to give this speech, I had one thought. Y'all want me, a boy that sat through 70% of his classes in the past 2 years, to come and speak at grad? I think it's tough. But truly, I am honored, not just to stand here as head boy, but to represent a year group that has grown, stumbled, adapted, laughed, and triumphed together. We've come a long way. Some of us grew taller, some of us got smarter, some of us, but at least some of us just got taller. From our very first day walking to this school with oversized backpacks and even bigger dreams, to today, we've changed in ways we never expected. We learned lessons way beyond textbooks. Lessons about resilience, kindness, perseverance, and growth. We discovered who we are, who we want to be, and perhaps most importantly, who we have the potential to become. Change and adapting have been constant for our year group. We adapted through COVID and online schooling, where we all learned simultaneously how to be able to meet right when a teacher asks us a question, and to pretend like our cameras and mics aren't working. But jokes aside, we really did adapt. We grew, we faced uncertainty, pressure, and the kind of study timetables that look more like wishful thinking than actual schedules. Yet somehow, we're still here, standing. Though I'm pretty sure most of us don't know what actually happened in any of those poems we were supposed to read in fifth for exams. Exams taught us a lot, like how to write 5 paragraphs on a book we barely even read the first chapter, and group SBA. They taught us how to let 1 or 2 people do all the work, while others just pretend to look over and say, yo, this look good. But through it all, we learned more than just academics. We learned resilience, we learned empathy, we learned how to fail, and most importantly, we learned how to bounce back. As we step into the future, we must remember the world is changing faster than ever, socially, politically, technologically, and environmentally. And that means we must change too. But not just change for the sake of it. Let's keep that positive momentum, the same one that got us here, and use it to keep becoming the best versions of ourselves. They say the future rests in our hands, and that's slightly concerning considering how many of us have attended assignments at 11:59 p.m. But still, I believe in this class. We're the generation that will be leaders of innovation, challenge norms, build new paths, and hopefully fix the way if I went 46 in the middle of the day, they don't care that I have to finish last season of Squid Games. So let's be bold, be kind, and lead not with ego, but with purpose. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your belief in us, and your support. Namely, I would like to personally thank Mr. Mears, Mr. Best, and Ms. Greenwich for always being there for me with open ears and hearts, and for well-needed advice. I truly don't think I'd be here without you. To our parents and families, thank you for your sacrifices, your love, and your constant nagging to get off our phones and go and study during exam season. To my fellow graduates, thank you for the memories, the friendships, the many sticks of chewing gum, and for sharing your hotspots and stats in the back class. It's been real, it's been wild, and apparently, it's now over. We all have to go our separate ways. probably be somewhere asking ChatGPT to write me another essay or this speech. But congratulations, class of 2025. Let's go out there and not just live in the world. Let's change it and leave our mark. Thank you.